Ninja Monkey. You could say that I'm a bit of a Japan travel otaku. I travel to Japan multiple times a year as a tourist, and my aim is to create content as a tourist for tourists, all those interested in traveling to Japan. And nothing makes me happier than seeing you guys have an amazing trip following my advice. So please do check out some of my travel guides and easy to follow itineraries. Hold on, everyone. How do I? There we go. Welcome to Ninja Monkey, everyone. I am Shinjuku. I've just been in the Shinjuku National Park. I didn't want to stream in there. I've been filming a little bit and just chilling. To be honest, this park is a great place to visit in the summer because it is so shady, so calm. It's a completely different vibe to the big city of Shinjuku, where there's so many people and so much happening. But yeah, this is exactly where I am at the exit of Gyoen. And I've just been in there, spent about 2 hours probably in there, just chilling, filming. And the first thing that I'm going to do today is get myself some water from a vending machine. And just a quick reminder, if you are new to this channel, you can check out my main channel, Ninja Monkey, that's me. And you probably see loads of like guides and lots of tips and that kind of thing if you're interested. But hey, we're gonna go on a little bit of an adventure now here in Shinjuku. Heading, actually there's a map there so I can show you exactly where we're gonna be going. Connection is great. I am so happy with the Sakura mobile service. They're doing a great job. So we are here, and I guess what we'll do is we'll walk from here. My aim is to actually maybe head to the Metropolitan building. If I can see it in the Metropolitan building would be where? Anyway, it doesn't matter. I can see the building. I'll just walk towards the building if that makes any sense. Nathan is so cool. He drinks vending machine water. By the way, I am gonna check the chat in a moment. Just wanted to make sure that I get the stream running. Everything is running smoothly, and hopefully there's less shake. I checked yesterday's stream, and it seemed to be pretty, you know, quite a good quality stream in terms of connection, and also in terms of the wobbliness. Okay, the green man is green, so I'm going to use this opportunity to run a little bit and get to the other side, which is shady. Yeah, this is my free time now, where this afternoon I'm filming later on this afternoon. So I thought that we could use this time to check out the area. For those of you wondering, over there, that's a very iconic Shinjuku building. Beautiful views from all the way from within the garden. You get this juxtaposition of you know, the beautiful Japanese and traditional gardens with the incredibly high and incredibly cool skyscrapers in the background. Right, whilst I'm here, let's check some of the chat. I like to say hello to everyone, so don't know how many people are coming in. Hey all, and we have Jesse's in the house. We have yeah, it's been brutal. Wow, 37, Jesse says. And yeah, I will be getting some cool vending machine. It's only 12 degrees Celsius. What? Wow, everyone. I don't know what the temperature is right now here, but it doesn't matter. Let's carry on walking. I know the general vicinity that to be honest, this is going to be a little bit of a stream where I'm going to be getting lost in Shinjuku, and I know that really I need to walk in sort of that general direction, but I think that I'm going to walk, which way should I walk? Okay, let's walk this way. Let's walk this way. Once it gets it goes green, I'm here having a little bit of refuge from the sun. If you have any comments, anything you need to say, please do. I haven't connected my microphones, but yeah, I just wanted to go a little bit easier and saving the battery for later, for the microphone for later. In fact, the park wasn't actually as packed as I've seen it in the past, especially during Sakura season. Sakura season, that park, although it gives you plenty of space because it's so big, it's quite a lot more packed with a lot more people than today. In the summer, I think a lot of people are sort of shy from going to this park in the summer because it's so hot. But actually, it might be one of the coolest places to be in Shinjuku anyway. The buildings sort of reflect the heat down into the ground and it becomes incredibly hot. But that park was very nice and cool, especially if you keep to the shady areas, and there's plenty of shade in the Shinjuku National Park. Right, let's carry on walking a little bit. It's just going about to turn green. So I know roughly here we go. I'm pretty sure I know where this is going to take me, more or less. But like I said, I need to find a vending machine, and there's a vending machine just there, everyone. I need water. There we go. That's pretty much where I'm aiming for. Those two buildings there. I want to do a filming up there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream, but any public pools? Probably. However, I don't think going to a public pool is something that I want to do right now. All right, let's see. Let me use my Suica and let's get a water. And ta-da! Hello. Thanks everyone, by the way, those of you who do donate machines, many vending machines and that sort of thing. For those of you who don't know, up there, I'll try to zoom in a little bit. Those two towers there, as you can see them there, those two towers are the Tokyo Metropolitan Building, and it's a really way if you want to like get a little bit of a view of Tokyo, Shinjuku, etc. And you've done all of the other, pay towers, then those towers are pretty cool because they're free, or they used to be free. I think they're still free. And I filmed in the Skytree, I filmed in the Tokyo Tower, I filmed in all sorts of places, but I think that I've never filmed in the Metropolitan Building, which is free. So it's always great to go and check it out. Let's turn things around, everyone. Woof, my connection is... I've been hanging around with Lito a little bit too much and I'm starting to talk like him, I guess. Vending machine in the shade was a bonus. Indeed, and actually there's a bit of shade here, and I'm just going to open my, and I'm probably gonna down it. Hiya. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Hey, a little bit of Japan, you caught it just in time. Let me know, what's the wobble like? I think the wobble's fixed. Whoa, so freaking hot. We had an intense day of filming yesterday. It was fun. Not intense, but fun, if that makes any sense. So this morning I woke up quite early, 7 a.m. naturally, and I thought I want to film a few places, a few spots in Shinjuku. So I've done the garden, and now hopefully I'm going to do the Metropolitan Building. That's my plan. Yeah. For those of you who didn't catch an Ninja Monkey stream yesterday, we played a game of hide and seek in Ginza, and it was so much fun. I want to do it again. It was so much fun, really. It was a great way of sort of like sharing our channels with one another, and a great way of getting to know each other too. You can see the shake on your camera now. It looks like a sideways jiggle a little. Interesting, right? But when I watched your stream, it looked exactly the same. It looked like a little bit of a jiggle yesterday when I was looking at your stream, so I just thought that it was probably normal, you know? The only person that I didn't see it was Nomadic Gaijin, and Nomadic Gaijin wasn't doing it through Prism, was he? So yes guys, I am in the shade getting a little bit of refuge before we head. I mean, I'm keeping I'm keeping an eye on my time. Yeah, I think it's more normal now, to be honest. I've upped the bit rate, and I've also upped the connection speeds. Oh yeah, yesterday I was doing it for YouTube, wasn't I? So maybe that's why it was better yesterday. No, I did it for Prism yesterday, actually. Oh boy. Right, nearly finished. I want to finish this water, basically. I want to throw it away. Second mode icon, I don't even know what that is. Alright, I press the M button, but I don't know. Nomadic Gaijin has a whole special crazy software that he uses, basically. Because he has like the bar at the bottom and stuff. He connects to his home server. He's like really high tech. Like, he has a server and he connects to it remotely, and he's really cool. For those of you watching now, hi, I'm Nathan. Happy Gaijin, hello. Also known as the Ninja Monkey, my main channel. I'm standing in my shade, in the shade, finishing some water before we head forwards, onwards towards the Tokyo Metropolitan Building. So and now, hopefully, I'll find some vending machines. Bins next to the vending machine. Right, let's turn things around so you can see where I am and I'm going. Right, that little break was fantastic, I must say. Let's keep on going. Okay. There's a bin over there. I'm zoomed in too much. Oh, really? There we go. It's interesting bin. Yay! My hands are free. Awesome. If you carry on walking this road, basically, I'm just walking in the shade, but if you carry on walking this road, you basically get to Shinjuku Station, but not the main gate, sort of the gate that's not the main gate. Near to where I did my last meetup. Just waiting here in the shade, everyone. It's got green over there. There's some more shade on that side, I don't know. Oh, and over here on the side. Hey, I didn't think it's such a fun video. It was fun, right? Video. Yeah, on this side, you carry on walking on the right. You probably know where I am. You'll see. I'm actually gonna walk exactly next to the place where I did the last meetup, and I'm maybe tomorrow when we have the meetup we might come here also, because it was quite a cool location. So ooh, that water was what I needed. yeah, I'm filming another video this afternoon at 4:30. So I really want to like be back in the hotel maybe at 2:30 by 2:30, so I can just chill a little bit. But you know, whilst we're waiting for the little green man, you can look at my face. Oh, the green man is so let's go. Now, the government metropolitan buildings over there, interestingly, it will take longer to get there than what you might think. They're so big that they seem very close by. Hey, follow the sun! How are you doing? Oh, by the way, I did laundry already. I used the opportunity the day that I arrived in Tokyo. I used the opportunity to basically do laundry. Yeah. To be honest, this trip has ended up being a lot busier than I expected it to be, but in a good way. Busy, but in a good way. I have, allowed myself time. Like today, I was in the garden, I was filming, but I was also like sitting down, and enjoying the garden too. And now I'm streaming because it's just easy for me to stream. Right, yeah, this is exactly where I knew where we were. So this is the opposite side of the street, of the road, of the main road of the Godzilla area. I call it the Godzilla area. And here on the left, underneath the bridge, is where we did the last meetup. Back in December or February, I can't remember. February. I can feel that it's going to be a very hot day today, so I've got to be careful and try to keep out to the sun as much as I can, to be honest. So over here, this is where we did the meetup last February, YouTube meetup, exactly here. Just to give you a little bit of context, the Ninja Monkey meetup happened there. So let's walk a little bit. I mean, we'll see. I do want to go to the government metropolitan building, but we'll see if I get there or not, basically, because I might need a coffee. You've probably seen a little bit of a like a theme where I live off coffee, a lot of coffee. So, right, let's just get into the shade over here. And one of the exits, Shinjuku is just massive. Shinjuku Station is absolutely humongous. So this is one of the exits of Shinjuku, the southeast exit, I think it is. And pretty much once you go in through those doors, you will be lost in a minute. It was like a maze there. The whole Shinjuku Station, it's like a whole city underneath a city. You could go in through there and exit like 2 kilometers somewhere else in the city, I kid you not. It's quite crazy. Yes, Philippe, I want to get a summer hat. It's something that I need to get. You're right. I'm not going to lie. Something that I've been looking for, but I want something that's also like a souvenir. And every now and then I see a hat, but it's like a Nike or an Adidas hat. And surprisingly, like it's sometimes difficult to find like souvenir-y things that aren't too corny, like. So at the moment I'm fine, but I will. If I see one, I will buy one. It's on my list of things to do. So definitely, especially when I hit the Inaka, where I might need to walk, even though it'll be cooler, it'll still be sunny, you know. All right, I want to see a map. Oh, by the way, this Shinjuku tourist information here is really useful. It's really helpful. They'll point you in the right direction. Funny that I wonder how busy it is now, but I actually went to that tourist information last August, right? And I was the only tourist, and they were so shocked to see me. I mean, there's people outside. I mean, this is really busy, but there are things happening, you know. But what I was saying is that when I came last August, I asked for tourist information. They were like, "Who are you? What are you doing here?" They were so surprised. They had all the time in the world for me. All the time in the world. Right, let's turn things. So, that's where we are. And so, very easy, look. You go to a tourist information center. You pretty much get everything that you need, the main thing. So, Shinjuku National Bioen Park is where I was, which is number 8. So where's number 8? Number 8. So that's where the stream started, okay? We're currently over here. We've walked along the road. We're currently here just before number 4. And we need to get to number 2, which is all the way over here. So it is a little bit of a walk from where we are. It's a pity that they don't. A lot of like major European cities, especially in Europe, are driving a lot. I mean, people walk a lot here in Tokyo. Maybe that's why. But in major European cities, they're starting to add walking times to tourist spots. So they have, like, for example, where the place is on the map, and underneath it will give you an approximate how long it will take you to walk to the area, which is a pity that they don't have that there. It's the one thing that's missing that would make traveling around Tokyo specifically a lot easier, because you could sort of plan, you know. But oh, wait a minute, it does have a guys, it does say the walking time. Let's check it out. Sorry guys, I take back my words. Right, we're here and it says 5 minutes walk, 10 minutes walk, 15 minutes walk. So it's probably a 20-minute walk to where we want to go, the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building. Boy oh boy. So I guess that we just need to follow the road, that road that's on top of us, follow it somehow to get to where we want to go. Let's go guys. Let's go, let's do it. Train, can I go that way? Let's do it. Maybe that way. What a noob. Sometimes I feel like I'm a noob. It'll be interesting to see which way I need to go. Whew. Hidden in plain sight, exactly. It's just a pity that it doesn't say underneath each like specific place, you know, like on the actual list of places. Let's turn things around. I wanna see. So, ooh, coffee. There's a matcha station. Maybe if I look, there's a Starbucks there. But maybe if I walk a little bit out, there'll be a little bit of a quieter area. Yeah, this little street here is pretty nicely lined with stores and lined with all sorts of like coffee shops. And don't forget to look up, because when you look up, you'll see all sorts of of more stores and more restaurants and more coffee shops and more izakayas and things that people miss, especially tourists. If you come from Europe, you're probably used to only looking at ground level. It's very rare to, you know, have to go up a set of steps or whatever. Dude, okay, this is where Tokyo Hands is here, which is pretty cool. But I don't know how I'm gonna get round. Okay, doesn't matter. It's all part of the adventure. The jiggles, what do you mean the jiggles? Yeah, I don't know why the wide lens does that, to be honest. I really don't know why. Oh yeah, it has, over here, Tokyo Hands has renamed to Hands, but in Kyoto it's still called Tokyo Hands, because I saw a few in Kyoto and Osaka. Osaka maybe it was. You see, I think the problem is prism, because even when I stop, like when I hold it handheld, it's still sort of moving anyway. If anyone is interested in mobile data or a data sim or an eSIM, there is an affiliate link linked to the description. It's actually on my website, www.ninjasaru.com, where you will be able to get a good deal and also help the channel out. So just throwing that out. Big department store here. I might have gone the wrong way. Might have to walk back and go and try to loop back through another direction. Maybe not. Maybe we can go this way. So tomorrow it's going to be a meetup, and on Wednesday is my birthday. I'm going to keep it quite low key. I guess that tomorrow is my birthday meetup. But on Wednesday, I like to stream on Wednesday. Maybe a Ninja Monkey. Let's see. Walking in the general direction, keeping to the shade. Check it out, guys. Building up there, so high, so full. If anyone has Google Maps, oh, you know what I should have done? I know what I'm gonna do. Because obviously I have to go over. I know the way that I need to go now. Damn it. I need to walk all the way back. I've just realized. It doesn't matter. It's all part of the fun of streaming. And I'm going to use a watch, hopefully, to take me to the Government Metropolitan Building in Shinjuku. That's right. Let's see if Siri is clever enough. Hey, cool. Same birthday as your mom. 26th of July. That is a Docomo building. Docomo building. Telecoms building. Woo. Yeah, I should have, instead of turning this way, I should have turned the other way, because the tracks go, you can walk under the tracks. So yeah. Tokyo Metropolitan Building, Government Building. Oh Siri, come on. Seriously, I just don't understand. Let's go. Right. It's telling me to walk this direction. Uses the Como network, but apparently, I was reading that the closer you get to a telecommunications tower, the worse your signal works, because the way that the wavelength works, the closer that you get, you actually might miss the wavelength. You might not get the best reception. You know, people think that the closer that you are, depends on the kind of wavelength, etc. But I mean, the connection's holding quite steady. It has dropped actually. The closer that I got it's dropped a little bit, but it's still steady. And you know what? I might have to get myself that coffee that I've been talking about for ages. There's a Starbucks here, and I'm not gonna even think about it. I'm just gonna go for it, guys. Well, maybe not. Starbucks, where's Starbucks? Yeah. Alright. Maybe we can sit there. So. Everyone, just wait a minute. I'm just. Hi. Ice latte.
Ice latte? Which size do you want? We have short, tall, grande, venti.
Grande お願いします。
はい。
英語上手です。
ありがとうございます。
どこ勉強しますか？どこ勉強しますか？
カナダに行きました。
スイカ
追加で、はい、アイスのグランデサイズのスターバックスラテ、
ここ
店内でグラスでご用意してよろしいですか？
大丈夫？
OK? No? Do you want to use grass or
It's okay. Take out, please. Yeah. Sorry.
タッチお願いします。ありがとうございます。こちらお先にレシートのお返しです。お飲み物左手から順番にお願いいたします。ありがとうございます。
It's actually the first that they've actually asked me if I want a glass. To be honest. Wow, that looks so good.
ガブリピーチフラペチーノです。グレーの上のワインストーでお楽しみくださいね。ありがとうございます。アイスグランデラテ少々お待ちください。ありがとうございます。
Just bear with me. I'm trying to be discreet.
Arigatou gozaimasu. ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。
Okay, guys. I'm here. Everyone, what happened? Everyone disappeared. Everybody got bored when it came to the Starbucks? Okay, Philippe, I will definitely. I'm having so much water. Don't worry. I am having water. I tend to put a timer. I have a few rules of not getting dehydrated. Number one, I tend to put a timer every hour to have a bottle of water from a vending machine. And number two, every 2 hours I'm in the sun, I force myself to spend at least 15 minutes in the shade. So I guess this is my shade break, if that makes any sense. So I do have some very strict sort of like rules. Anyway, I'm sitting here in a Starbucks iced latte. People may be gone to sleep. Probably, yes. It's an interesting time, I guess. Maybe I need to try and set my future streams for 10 a.m. or 10:30 a.m. Hey, Jim Ross, because Jim Ross is on a Japan schedule. So yeah, guys, when you come to a place like Japan, you're going to be in the sun a lot. You're going to be walking a lot in the sun. Sometimes it's difficult to find shade, just mainly because you're waiting for a pedestrian crossing in the sun. You know what I mean? Hey, David S, how you doing? And my rule is very simple. I set myself a timer every hour to try and have water. Sometimes I forget, but generally I try to have 1 bottle of water every hour. And then the second thing that I do is for every 2 hours that I'm out and about, like exposed to the sun, I try to have like a 15-minute break in the shade, which is what I'm doing now. So it's actually perfect timing. For those of you joining in right now, my aim is actually to walk to the government metropolitan building, stream all the way there. It's actually might be one of the longest streams that I do on this channel, but it'll be fun. And I've been filming. I've been into the Shinjuku Tokyo National Park. It's been a really nice, cool morning there. Surprisingly, in the sun it's hot, but in the shade of the trees, amazing, like incredibly good. And yes, Philippe, what are you doing awake so early? Like, amazing. And I'm looking forward to tomorrow's meetup. For those of you who are interested, maybe watching this in the replay, we'll be meeting up in Shinjuku Ale, which is just underneath the Godzilla in Shinjuku. So easy. Kanpai. This is the only Starbucks that I've ever been to in the world, in Japan, that gives you sugar syrup to pour into your cold drinks. Because ultimately, you know, like sugar doesn't really dissolve in cold drinks. So they think of everything. They literally think of everything. I wish they had this at home, because I do like cold drinks. But sometimes, you know, the sugar just doesn't dissolve. So, oh, it's Sunday. It's true. It's Sunday. So that's okay. Well, thank you very much, Philippe, for being here. And for those of you watching, I know some of you have been watching me for a very long time. And I just want to let you know how much I appreciate, you know, your company. I never feel like I'm alone on these trips, because I have you guys. And actually, on this trip, I've not been alone. I've met up with so many people already. Sometimes my friends back home, they ask me, don't you feel lonely when you're in Japan? I don't have a chance to feel lonely. Basically, I met up with Lito, I met up with nomadic Gaijin, I've already met up with Dying Gull. I mean, then I have you guys. It's crazy. The Godzilla is not on a love hotel. The Godzilla is on the Hotel Gracery, which is quite a nice hotel. So yeah, probably walk to the Metropolitan building, and I'll see if I can get up there and stream from up there. And if not, I'll end the stream, and I want to spend a good 20 minutes or half an hour just doing, you know, filming a little bit and, you know, giving a little bit. Oh, you know what happened today? A viewer spotted me. A viewer stopped me in the park. Basically, hey, I watch your videos. Thank you so much for your videos. So they were from Brazil. So if you're watching, hey, it was really nice meeting you. A Brazilian family with this his son wearing a Luffy hat. Hey, Sick with the Kicks, thank you so much for subscribing. It's pretty much an extension of Ninja Monkey. It's still me. I just wanted a place where I could stream a little bit more casually, and I'm always very worried that if I sort of like stream overkill on Ninja Monkey, that people will be put off my channel. And I know that a lot of people come onto my channel for the tips and for the guides. So I'm just being a little bit more selective of when I stream in Ninja Monkey. I think I'll probably keep to a 2 stream if I can, or 2 stream a week thing whilst I'm in Japan. But here, you know, I can just stream whenever I want. It's a whole different ball game. I'm nearly halfway to monetization, so need to hit 500 subscribers to be monetized. I need to hit 3,000 watch hours, so the streams will help, and every subscriber will help. So nearly at 250. So please help me out by subscribing on this one, because obviously being monetized in terms of like super chats and stuff like that will be very helpful. especially on these trips where I can, like I said, my plan is to just bring you along. I hope that you feel like you're, coming on this journey with me. This channel is I think I have like maybe 300 viewing hours, I'm guessing. 300 viewing hours. I need to get to 3,000, so I'm at 10%, I guess. But I don't think I'll do it on this trip. I highly doubt I'll do it on this trip. But I like to do it so that I have it for future trips. Ultimately, that's the plan. Anyway, and it's really cool because I know that there are people that watch me on this channel that are not subscribed to Ninja Monkey, which is pretty cool to have different people watching. So bro, what have I done? I turned it off by accident. Yeah, I'm just having a little bit of a break here in the shades, and some interesting things have happened to me. I'll tell you a little bit of a story time. I'll probably repeat it in Ninja Monkey. I was in the Osaka platform on the way to Kyoto a few days ago, and there was an older lady with who I'm guessing was her older father, who was blind, with a cane, and she told him, wait here, I'll be back in a moment, and he was just waiting there. But her bag fell, her suitcase fell, like flopped forward in front of her blind father, which was next to the platform, very close to the platform, like to the train platform, and he started to walk forward, not knowing he had the cane, but the cane was over the bag, so he didn't know that the bag was just below his feet, and had he tripped, it could have been very dangerous. He might have potentially fallen onto the tracks. So I had to like grab him and shout, "Abunai, Abunai, Abunai!" It was like the only thing I could think of at the moment. And then the lady, the daughter, I'm guessing, came running. She went to the vending machine just like 2 or 3 meters away. So she just hadn't noticed what had happened. She came running and oh, arigato, arigato, like really thankful. So it's just one of those freak things, I guess. So yeah, one of those freak accidents waiting to happen, where really, nothing wrong was done, because he was in a safe place, really. She just went 3 meters away, and he was just standing still, but the bag fell in front of him, and he didn't notice. That's just one of those things. So yeah, I might have saved somebody. Now I'm sure like other people would have come to the rescue, but it just happened next to me. So just before getting onto the Shinkansen, it's actually quite interesting to see. There are a lot of because one of the things that I am, now that I've come to Japan so many times, I notice is there are disabled people, people that are blind, people that are deaf, and accessibility in Tokyo is great. People get around very easily, and people are very aware of other people's needs. So yeah, I think it's a pretty good setup in Japan generally. So I think many of the regulars could be described as different, maybe. Right, I'm just about to finish. I'm about 3/4 of the way through, and that's gonna be my little break in the shade. We're going to be heading to the Tokyo Metropolitan Building, and usually there's 2 towers, Tower 1, Tower 2. One opens one day, one has one schedule, and the other one has another schedule. They're both normally not open at the same time. So when you get down to the base, you need to look at this. It's usually very well signed, like signed, posted, and you'll be able to figure out which one is which. Yeah, so I'll show you all that now. Well, in about 20 minutes or half an hour when we walk there. Just gonna throw this in the bin, and I'll be back. I'm back. Okay, let's go. Is it? I'm not very the north or south tower, or if it's tower 1 or tower 2. We'll figure it out now as we get there. There's some things around. We kind of haven't done a lot of progress. So yeah, the idea is that we didn't need to walk under the train tracks. The tracks are over there, so let's go everyone. We're literally gonna get back to that sign. Do I need to walk over? I don't think I need to walk over. That's a road, so. Let's have a look at the map again. Shinjuku, lucky spot. Coin lockers, always very convenient. Japan is a very convenient, or like if you would say in Japanese, very benri. Look, talk about disabilities. I'm just talking about that right now. Japan is very benri. So that's where we are, and I guess that we're just gonna walk. I mean, I know that we can walk through here, ultimately, but can I walk through here is a question. Metro underpass. Tourist information, Metro underpass. So do I have to go? Metro underpass, which way do I have to go? West Concourse. Can I go through? Maybe I can go through the building. Can I go through the building? I'm just gonna ask in the tourist information. Or maybe not. There's too many people. Let's see. I think I can walk up through there. Let's see. It's escalator time with Happy Gaijin. keeping an eye on the time also, because I do want to be back in the hotel for some rest, a few hours of rest before this evening. I'm meeting Daingol and he's going to take me on a crazy adventure. So, okay, I know where we are now. And I need to rest my feet because yesterday I was walking all day. Easy peasy now that we know where we are. It's crazy, you forget what a multi-layered city Shinjuku is, right? Oof, it's warm. Maybe the other side is better to walk on because of the shades. But hey, Shinjuku is huge. It's a big city with a lot of buildings and a lot of exits and a lot of subway exits. I also have to remind myself that this is the Happy Gaijin channel, so it's a different sort of expectations when it comes to audience and people who's watching. But hey, also, one of the things that I've been noticing more recently is I've been noticing that more men are also carrying parasols, umbrellas for the sun. It's becoming increasingly more popular, surprisingly. I thought of buying one. However, at the same time, I think that it's just one more thing for me to carry, and I really don't want to carry too much. Right, I'm going to cross over. I'm going to walk on the shades, even if I have to cross over again, because it is just. What's up? Tuning in from Little Tokyo in LA. Cool. Awesome. Well, broadcasting from Shinjuku Tokyo in Tokyo, in Japan. Yeah, this is a much better deal because it's a bit more shady, so it's going to make a huge difference walking in this general direction. We're actually going in sort of that general direction, but via the shades. Guys, be wise, you know? I mean, I was walking on that side, which is in the sun. And I know I'm gonna have to cross over, but this is so much more pleasant. Oh, those yellow things. Yeah, although they are literally what makes Tokyo so accessible, you know, for especially for blind people. People are able to basically follow them, or they're all around. They're tactile, so people can, with low vision, can follow them, and when they get to certain locations and buildings and crossways, they also change slightly, so that they understand, so that the person can know like what kind of a crossing it is, etc. So you can see here, it's gonna go to the right now. Can you see it? To the crossway, to the crossing. So it goes here, and then they can follow it. It's a different pattern. When it gets there, it's a completely different pattern, and it basically leads people to all sorts of things. So in this case, it's leading people to a bus stop. It's very, 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 you know, like I know that they're luggage wheel killers, but they're actually lifesavers in many ways, and opens up the whole country to some people, you know, who are less fortunate than us. So I am. Thank you very much. I am Ganbu. It's a great little trip that I'm on. I'm having a lot of fun. I knew in a way that when I came to Tokyo, Osaka, etc., that it was going to be a little bit intense, because most of the content creators are here, right? So most content creators, if I'm going to do anything, they're going to be in this area. If I'm going to collaborate or meet up or whatever. But I'm pretty sure that once I head to Tohoku later on next week, that it's going to be a completely different story. I know that there's going to be less people that I will be dealing with, and less people that I'm going to be meeting. I highly doubt I'll meet anyone up there. I mean, maybe Nomadic Gaijin comes and joins me for part of it, but that's about it. Hey! Oriental Pearl just sent me a message, but I can't reply. I'll reply to her in a minute. I was gonna send her a message actually now. I want to meet up with her, so. Okay, it's nearly time for me to cross. And we're getting into the district of craziness. The crazy district of skyscrapers. And big hotels also, you might find. Right, it's telling me that I need to turn right. Go to Shiba. There's a surfing competition happening right now. I'm watching it on live stream too. Cool. Wow. Surfing. I could do with some swimming. Today, I'm relatively busy. Tomorrow, during the day, I'm free. So I'm gonna send a message to my friend Oriental Pearl and see if she wants to hang out until the meetup potentially. And then afterwards, the following day I'm free. Then on Wednesday I have I'm trying to keep, from Wednesday onwards, I'm trying to keep it a little bit more chill and free, and hang out with people a little bit more chill, maybe not really do much. Maybe stream on this channel, I don't know. But yeah. I mean, for my birthday I want to keep it really low key. So I might invite a few people, minimum people, who might want to hang out with me. And if not, because I don't expect people, to just everything. I don't expect everybody to just drop everything for my birthday, especially if I haven't really told them it's my birthday. But if I don't get anyone to do anything with me, that's fine. I can entertain myself going to somewhere. I don't know where, but okay, we've crossed the road on the way to the Government Metropolitan Building. Let's see. This will likely be the only stream of the day, I'm guessing. Don't worry, dude, follow the sun. Does it look good? I hope the quality is good. It's so, like so many skyscrapers. It's amazing, really. It is, oh, there we go. I think that might be one of the towers. So I need to cross here. It's green, so I'm just going to use the opportunity. I did over 20,000 steps the other day. Yesterday, actually, over 20,000 steps. Ooh, there's a cocoa curry. That might be an option for lunch, maybe. Maybe. Guys, check it out. We're gonna go up there. Well, we'll see. I don't know if I can stream up there, but my aim is not. Is it the Tokyo Metropolitan Tower? I think it is. If there's two. My aim is not to stream. Oh, it isn't. Sorry. Wrong building. From down here, it just looked the same. Ah, there it is. There it is, guys. Up there. That's where we're going. That's one of the towers. The other one's probably hiding. So, we are there, and the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building is there. Ooh, will we have to? Or maybe, you know what? Maybe I need to cross. So I'm just going to wait here in the shade and cross and talk to you guys. Yeah, everyone. Basically, gonna go to the Tokyo Metropolitan Tower building. Tokyo Metropolitan Building. It's a viewpoint which is actually free to go up to. There's two towers. Usually they alternate in terms of a schedule, so you need to check which one's which. It doesn't matter, they're both pretty cool. But it's free, and I've done so many observation decks in Tokyo so many times. This one I haven't really documented, so I wanted to document a little bit what it's like and show you guys what it's like, that kind of thing. Ooh, it's green. Let's go. It's green. Let's go. So I'm not very sure if I will be able to stream up there. If I can, usually they are very, very, very iffy with gimbals. So if for whatever reason they don't allow the gimbal, then I'm gonna have to go handheld and potentially stop the stream. But hey, you'll have a video to look forward to, most likely in the Ninja Monkey channel. But check out this walk. Such a different view of Tokyo, you know, compared to the center of Shinjuku, you know, where there's so many people. There's very few people walking around, lots of offices, lots of high-rise buildings, some hotels, I guess, that kind of thing. So this is the second one. Let's see. Do you have a favorite viewing point between all of the towers in Tokyo? Skytree, Shibuya Sky, Government Building, and the Tokyo Tower. Don't forget that one. You know what? I think Shibuya Sky is pretty awesome. In a way, it's pretty much bang in the middle. One of the few ones that gives you like really good 360 views. But they all have their pros, right? The Skytree gives you an incredible view of the city, and actually it's so high that you get a really makes you realize how vast Tokyo is. Yeah? The Tokyo Tower is just plain cool and iconic. The Metropolitan building is free, but it's a little bit out of the way with nothing else around it really, unless your hotel is here, then you know, but that kind of thing. You need to go for security, yeah. So probably I'll keep the stream alive once it goes for security. So observatory is quite easy. Or you know what I might do? I don't know. Probably won't be able to. I might go handheld and then see what happens. So let's do that. Let's go handheld. It's gonna become incredibly key in a minute because I'm gonna go handheld. Yeah, I'll keep the stream alive and see what happens. And if not, if the stream cuts out, you know why. All right, let's turn this off. Guys, handheld is happening. Let me just get my view. Hello. I'm gonna put my gimbal away because I know most people don't like gimbals. Most viewing locations don't like gimbals. So let's put it away. They might ask me to put my bag away, and I have a tripod in there, and they might ask me to put my bag away in a locker, which is very common actually. So I mean, this is shaky, sorry. Look. You see, I honestly think that the shakiness, I mean, it's happening from the app. Right, let's see, where is the entrance? Where is the entrance? Wild, this is wild. Now, sorry for the shakiness. I'm going handheld because I'm worried that I won't be allowed to you know, stream or whatever. So Shibuya Sky is a must do. It's definitely become a pretty cool area. Right, entrance is this way. Welcome to the observatory. I mean, if there's any sign that says that I'm not allowed to, then I will end the stream. I follow you know, the rules. Waiting time is 15 minutes. Okay. If it's a long waiting time, then I will, guys, probably I'm gonna have to end the stream and maybe restream. Okay, see you later.